This is the Anker SOLIX C1000 portable power station with the BP1000 expansion battery sitting right here on my counter. And honestly, seeing it up close makes a big difference compared to just browsing product pages online. The look is rugged but modern, with a design that feels both user-friendly and solid. There's a nice balance between compactness and capacity. The handles are easy to grab, and despite the considerable weight, it doesn't feel like something you would struggle to move around your home or in and out of a van. The finish is clean, and there's a sort of understated confidence in its look that I personally appreciate. From my experience using it over the past 3.5 weeks, I put this power station through just about every test I could think of. I've been charging it with both solar panels and regular wall outlets. I've tested it with my microwave, refrigerator, and a couple of smaller kitchen appliances. As someone who tries to be prepared for unexpected outages and also loves getting outdoors for camping, I wanted to see if the Anker SOLIX C1000 truly holds up as both an emergency backup and an outdoor companion. Let's talk about a few key features, so if you're new to backup batteries and portable power, you don't get lost in all the tech speak. The C1000 comes with a pretty serious battery inside. It's what's called LiFePO4, which basically means it's safer, lasts longer, up to 3,000 full charge cycles, and you won't have to worry as much about overheating compared to some older battery types. The capacity is about 1,056 watt-hours, but with the BP1000 expansion battery connected, that number goes up to a whopping 2,112 watt-hours. Just to break it down simply, watt-hours tell you how long the battery can power your stuff. Big capacity means you can run more devices for longer. What really impressed me from day one was how fast it charges. With Anker's ultra-fast charging, I could plug it into a regular outlet and go from empty to 80% in under an hour. I tested this multiple times, and the actual number was around 43 to 45 minutes to 80%. Getting a full charge took me just under 58 minutes, faster than I expected for something this size. From my experience, this is huge for emergency prep. If you know a storm is coming, you can charge it up last minute and have peace of mind. I also tried charging it with solar panels while out camping. The C1000 allows up to 600 watts from solar, so with a decent pair of panels and good sunlight, I was able to top it up completely in less than 2 hours. This is very convenient when you're off the grid and want to stay sustainable with your power use. Something I like is the number of ports it offers. You get 4 AC outlets, plenty of USB-A and USB-C ports, and even a car charging port. This makes it easy to power up almost anything, including my phone, laptop, small cooler, and even a portable fan, all at once. I even plugged in my fridge and microwave at the same time to really see if this thing could handle it. The fridge drew about 149 watts, but like most fridges, it would cycle on and off, so power use wasn't constant. When I ran the microwave for 30 seconds, the output shot up to over 1,800 watts, but the C1000 didn't skip a beat. I was honestly a little worried at first about pushing the power station with a microwave and refrigerator together, especially since microwaves are known to use a lot of energy fast. But the C1000 held steady, no sign of drop-off or errors. Even after running both for a few cycles, the battery percentage dropped in a way that lined up with expectations. No weird losses or overheating. I really appreciated seeing the actual time remaining on the display, although I wish it would just show minutes instead of fractions of an hour. For example, when I saw 3 hours left, I had to do a quick mental calculation to figure out how many minutes that really was. That small detail aside, the information you get is clear and helpful. Now, if you're wondering about using this as a real backup during a power outage, I'd say yes. It's perfect for keeping essentials going. It's strong enough to run my fridge all night if needed, keep phones charged, and even cook a meal in a pinch using a hot plate or microwave. I definitely recommend it for people who want something reliable for both emergencies and outdoor adventures. There are a couple of things to note. The cable that connects the C1000 to the BP1000 expansion battery is bulky. In my setup, it sticks out and sometimes gets in the way, especially if you're short on space, like in a camper van or small kitchen. Also, when running at full power, the cooling fan kicks in and it gets noticeably loud. This didn't really bother me, but if you want quiet at night or are sensitive to noise, you might want to factor that in. The unit itself is fairly heavy, just under 28 pounds, which might be a bit much for some to move regularly, but still manageable for carrying it from the garage to the car or around the campsite. Speaking of details, the companion Anker app is something I started using after a few days. It's easy to set up, and allows you to see real-time data like how much energy you're using, how much is left, and you can even control charging settings. This is helpful not only for getting the most out of your battery, but also for scheduling and making sure things don't get overcharged. Battery life with regular use has also been steady so far. I've run multiple full cycles, charging and discharging both via wall and solar, with no sign of capacity loss or system errors. The build just feels solid, no rattles or loose parts even after lugging it in and out of my car. Some folks might ask whether the output is enough for really big tools or appliances. While it can handle almost every kitchen appliance I tested, I wouldn't use it to run a washing machine or something even larger. This is designed more for essential power, not whole house backup. But for me, that's exactly what I need. Something to keep key devices alive when I really need them, either at home during an outage or off the grid at a campsite. From my experience, setting up both the main unit and the expansion battery was straightforward. All the instructions were in the box, and the connectors felt secure, with a 3-point safe charging clasp, so there's less worry about things coming loose. I also like that it comes with 2 lithium-ion batteries, meaning everything you need is right there out of the package. I had a few initial concerns, mostly about noise and the bulkiness of the add-on battery cable, but overall, the performance and reliability wiped away those doubts. The quick charging, long battery lifespan, and steady power output have really won me over. If you're looking for something you can actually depend on when the lights go out, this should be on your list. And if you're someone who's new to portable power stations, it's a user-friendly choice with smart features that make setup and daily use simple, even if you're not tech-savvy. In conclusion, I'd recommend the Anker SOLIX C1000 portable power station with the BP1000 expansion battery for anyone who wants reliable backup power for home emergencies, camping, or even light van life adventures. Its high capacity, fast charging, and real-world durability make it a top pick in my book. Despite a couple of minor issues, I think it stands out as a well-balanced, dependable solution without unnecessary complications. If this quick review helped you get a better feel for the Anker SOLIX C1000, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment below with your own questions or experiences. Thank you for watching.